What's going on, everybody? Trev here, back with more Madden. Today we've got the Chiefs in Kansas City, coming off a big Sunday night win against the Dolphins. So let's look at the matchup real quick. I think I went over this at the end of last episode, but they are struggling on both sides of the ball, especially their turnover differential is absolutely horrid. But 30th in points per game, last in scoring, and last in turnover differential. Let's see if, I think we went. Yeah, we beat them twice last year. I don't want to say expect to beat them again, but looks like Jake Delhomme is their quarterback. He's a new signee, I believe. Larry Johnson still running the ball. He's a star back in the league. Two good fullbacks for some reason. Not sure why they're carrying two. Dwayne Bowe and a couple of other receivers. I don't recognize Nate Burleson. I think I remember him briefly, but definitely not a very good stable of receivers. They do have Tony Gonzalez, though. Let's see, David Deal is out. Looks like their backup left guard is out, too. So their left side of the line will be a little bit depleted. We'll want to send some extra pressure with Thomas Howard off the edge, Tamba Ali and Jared Allen. Pretty good ends. Some run stoppers up the middle, but nothing spectacular. Derek Johnson is out as well for a couple weeks. Their first round rookie, Randy Wilkinson. And they have Napoleon Harrison. I think they're a 4-3 team. Oh, man, and Donnie Edwards is out for the season. Well, at least they got another backup at the right outside linebacker, first round pick, Earl Jackson from NC State. Good cornerbacks, though. That's for sure. But they are down quite a number of players due to injuries. So let's hop in. See if we can't win our first divisional matchup of the year.
We're coming to you today from Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. It's still early in the season, but the contenders are attempting to emerge from the pack. And today's game features two teams very much in the early hunt as the Raiders square off against the Chiefs. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
Oh, baby. 4-0 in the coin toss early in the season. Love to see it. You love to see it.
Let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Janikowski is back and ready to put this one
Here we go. Try to remember to take a look at the progression. I can never remember when the progression happens in Madden 08. I think it's after weeks 5, 11, and 17. But I'm not 100% sure on that.
The Raiders come out of the nickel package with a counterplay. Sapp is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Here we go, similar to how we played last game with a lot of man coverage. We don't have the best cornerbacks, but they don't have the best receivers either, so we should have Asma take care of... Oh, almost picked off by Walls. Lenny Walls. Should have Asma being able to take care of Dwayne Bowe with pretty much no problem. And the rest of the guys, you can just bump them off the line, maybe. We're missing some zone here and there as well. Just, we'll adjust on the fly as the game goes on, as he should.
He gets the carry.
No, he doesn't.
Setting up play action. Gets rid of it.
Ty Johnson! And luckily he was out. He might have been it. If they challenged that one, they might have won. I went for the pick, getting a little greedy. I probably should have just gone for the knockdown. But hey, we forced a 3-and-out on the opening drive. Let's see if we can't get the ball and put up some points of ourselves here in Kansas City. Love the stadium, although I don't think this is exactly what it looks like. Arrowhead's a pretty cool place.
They'll spot this one where it went out. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Now they are a 43 team. But again, their linebackers are kind of depleted today. They're missing both their starters on the outside. So we should really look to take advantage of that. Some outside runs, some extra blockers on the interior, see if we can chip them off. And I guess you never know what happens. Audible to a play action here, I think.
On the carry. Setting up play action. Rolls right.
Miller to the outside. Hauls it
You like
in,
to
but
throw
he
it to the
comes
sidelines
out of
in
bounds.
situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Should also look to Zach Miller and our running backs out of the backfield to have some big days receiving. I would imagine.
Russell out of the gun. Drops back. Gets the pass off.
Oh, Antoine, that was not the best throw.
Good
He was
defense
open,
and
but
3
there's
and out
the
series
defender
are ways
right
to keep
there.
your defense
Call that a
fresh
hospital
and
pass.
rested.
Like going to him though, I'm confident that he'll come down with that. It's a tough one to haul in whenever you get hit. Basically, as soon as you catch it. So.
And he chooses not to return this one.
Oh, and it goes in for a touchback. Come on, guy, you had it. You had it.
First and 10. Ball on the
Not sure who that is. I think that is. Oh gosh, I think that's Perry, maybe. Number 48.
Gets the call.
No, he doesn't.
Nice play fake with the pass.
And there goes Tony Gonzalez up the field. No
Makes
surprise.
the tackle. He gets the first down reception and then some.
Definitely got to blanket him a little bit more this game.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go, be physical.
Haynes, the lone setback.
Let's go now.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. He's pushed out at the 48.
Nice little play by Ty Johnson.
For about a 6-yard gain. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
We're talking about bring.
Sending some pressure off the edge with Ty Johnson here. Sorry, I was trying to figure out who number 48 was, and it was Sam Perry. I was right. Oh, I got pancaked. But it was a bad throw. Forced a bad throw. See, 3rd and 3. I would expect them to probably run the ball here if I was them. Let's bring up Huff into the box, see if we can stop him. They do have two tight ends out to the right here. They're not running the ball. But luckily, that was a bad throw. Didn't have the best coverage. I was expecting the slant, so I broke inside, and then he had to go to route, broke outside. Luckily, Jake Delhomme is not the best quarterback in the world, and it looks like the pressure was starting to get to him, so we forced a bad throw. And another punt early on here in the game. We'll just let that one hopefully bounce through for a touchback. Very good, very good. Come out in some 5 wide here. Take advantage of our good passing this year. For Miller over the middle, wide open. Nice grab. We'll keep him out here. We'll do a little bit of hurry up, as I like to do sometimes.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Bring one more down. Looking for Floyd to the outside. He's wide open. Nobody within 5 yards of him when he catches it. And, you know, a nice little 8-yard gain. I will certainly take that every time out. He's no burner, so it's not like we were expecting him to catch it and, you know, break up field for a big gain or anything like that. I got stack the box. Let's go with some play action here. Griffith is wide open. Nice pitch and catch. He's upfield. And he's out to the 34. Gets tanked on the big hit out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Nice little 20-yard gain there. Nice little 20-yard gain. We're going to go outside, see if we can get behind King, our excellent blocking tight end. Nothing there. Unfortunately, Rhodes does not have the speed to bounce it outside. We're still, you know, still got about 1.5 yards maybe. Again, they're stacking the box, which I love to see.
46 defense in this time. Drops back.
Randall L on the break, and he grabs it. Shoestring catch. Nice play by Antoine Randall L. Big free agent signing here in Oakland.
They're in the red zone.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Watch the snap down. No more, fellas. Bring it up, bring it up. Here it
The
comes.
Chiefs with a 4-man front, looking to run it here.
Nice blocking up front. And we get about 8 yards on the run.
At the 11. And that was a
They're
gain
calling
of
it 7, huh? Looks like 8 to me, but
11 yards to the end zone.
that's how the referees are spotting it, so that's what we'll take. We're definitely not running right at the linebacker that's crashing down, I'll tell you that much.
The rush is on.
Randall on the slant, but it was tipped at the line. Would have been maybe a touchdown, I don't know. Would have been close. He would have had a lot of, decent amount of open field in front of him. At the very least, it would have been a first down. Got some slants here. Rhodes is wide open in the flat, going to the pylon, and he dives for the touchdown. Dominic Rhodes. Nice drive by the Oakland Raiders, scoring a touchdown here in the first quarter on the road at Kansas City.
And how to create mismatches.
I think one of my guys on the slant might have been open, but there was some traffic over the middle, so I saw Rhodes slipping out and figured I might as well just toss it to him, and he did the rest. Got it in up by 7.
Everything they had to on that one. The end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Try to hit this one a little higher, see if we can get our coverage unit down there instead of a touchback.
From the 5-yard line.
I would say that 19, I mean, I guess it's better than a 20. It's not much difference, but display by the special teams unit. Big hitter.
Johnson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Making some changes along the defensive front. The pass on first down. Closing in with the pass.
Knock it down, 20. What are you doing there? Come on, Osma. You can't be turning around like that. You would have had to play on the ball.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Well, he gave up a big play. I mean, he had 3 interceptions. I get why he wants to. See if he can get it this time. Nope. That was my fault that time. I gotta stop going for these picks, man. Just gotta knock the ball down. Beating us over the top twice now against probably the best cornerback in the league. At least the way he's been playing the past couple years. The past year and a few weeks early on here. So we gotta rectify that if possible. We got a clip. I thought it was a hole, but they got clipping, so personal foul. Moves him back quite a bit. 24. I mean, it's not a definitely not a guarantee with the wind in their face right now. Like, I don't know, 10 miles an hour thereabouts. Not quite that strong, but nice little hit as soon as he catches the ball. I will not mind a 3-yard gain every time.
He's proven that he's a guy the quarterback can look to when the offense really needs a big play.
Play some cover 3 here.
So they're inside the
Excuse me.
to get a touchdown. Gonzalez in motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off.
And yeah, no gain on that one again. They're in nickel. Let's just go simple 2-man under. I don't even really mind if they get 18.5 yards here. As long as we hold them out to a field goal attempt, I will be perfectly fine with that. Get our pass rushers on the field. Ty Johnson to the outside. Get hold, sir. They got about 15 yards, but that's not enough. They're going to have to settle for the field goal attempt. So, not the best defensive series, but at least our red zone defense decided to show up. Hold them.
Shouldn't have any problems with this attempt.
Up and in, no problem.
Having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for their next one.
Set up our blockers here. Oh, man. He pancaked 82. That is Antoine Randall. That was not a good block on that return. So, but, hey, at least we're back to the 20. So, we have a good special teams unit. Whenever the coverage or the blocking breaks down, you still get back up to the 20-yard line. King on the curl. Nice play by King. Jeff King, 12-yard gain. Russell's carving up the defense today.
And that's what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick that 1 millisecond can make a difference.
Check down to a run draw play here. Nice block by 69 up front. Our left guard. It's our restricted free agent, actually, Rob Petiti.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone.
But it did not work very well outside of that. I guess to finish my thought. Gonna rifle it into Williams, drops it off his hands. Probably could have just pulled that one down, try to run for the, a few yards, make it an easier third down conversion, but I got a little greedy. I wanted to get the first down yardage. And you got dual crosses over the middle here, sitting in zone. Floyd to the outside. What a throw, but he could not hold on after getting hit. Would have loved to haul that one in, get us a first down, but instead we're going to have to settle for a punt. Yeah, went a little too hard on the pass game there. Gotta make sure that we're mixing in the run well enough. So again, they're down their two top outside linebackers. So look at that. They even had a hold. They're backed up in the shadow of their own goalposts.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
So at the end of one, the score is 7-3. Raiders. And we're ready to start the second quarter. So they have first and
Aaron Nickel are going to send some pressure, though, with our linebackers here. Sending all three of them on blitz. Hopefully they're going to run the ball to the inside. Larry Johnson is good, but they're not. But we got pressure. Unfortunately, he floated that one in there and was able to complete it to Dwayne Bowe. Bring out both safeties this time.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense.
We almost got there. We had good pressure on that play.
And they don't miss tackle.
Just not enough to.
They're coming with the blitz. With the throw, the pass.
And intercepted by Asma, making up for his other earlier mistakes on last drive. Nice play by the runner-up defensive player of the year last year. Luckily, he did not throw it to Larry Johnson, who had a step. Though I don't know if DeLome has the arm strength to drive it downfield, like some of the other quarterbacks we might face. This will run by Dominic Rhodes, getting upfield, about 6.5 yards, 7 yards.
Busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Too deep. Everything you got is a
The last time they were down
Gonna
here,
check down to a run off tackle. We do have Michael Bush in. Not the best blocker, but only about a yard or so.
1 yard gain on that
1
play.
yard gain on the play.
See if
If they can get it to the
like the
15-yard
flat route
line,
with
they'll get a
Zach
first
Miller
down.
on this
Here
play.
are the numbers when it comes to third down conversion.
So, I like it in this kind of set here. Shotgun. Both our receivers should take their men, and then nobody should have him. Fortunately, that's not how it happened. Try to give it to Randall L, and I was hit. Let's see. You know,
That gives you a lot of flexibility.
we'd be aggressive here.
Defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure,
We got a turnover.
you don't have to blitz
Even
as
if we
well.
turn it over on downs, I still like it. So let's see if we can't strike early, strike hard, get a touchdown rather than settle for a field goal here. Antoine wide open over the middle. He gets the first down up to the 11-yard line. That's got to be demoralizing for them. I think, oh man, we turn it over. At least we're holding to a field goal. We go for the first downs here, baby. We ain't no cowards. Antoine once more. That's still a 3-yard gain. We'll call him at 2, but I'll call it 3 because I like to say he gets more receiving yards than the game does. Not that it matters, of course. Not that it matters. The strong safety is coming down into the box. I do not necessarily want to just run the ball. We're going to hit a slant to Antoine potentially on this play. And it was intercepted by Ty Law. So it's a good play by him. A bad play by me. Rhodes has the angle. Nice play by Dominic Rhodes, running him down about 80 yards. Well, I had some pressure. I kind of panicked through that one, and it was not the best play by me personally. I got to avoid doing that in the future. Get out there, Schweigert. And he gets into the end zone. Nice little back juke by Larry Johnson. That's a heck of a swing, though. We were down there. I think we were going to score if we didn't throw that pick. You got to call that one a 14-point swing, so we're down early on here. I guess midway through the second quarter. Just got to avoid those turnovers, man. Although they're probably not, I mean, I think they're 1-2, and they're really bad on defense, really bad on offense, but that's probably mostly attributed to how bad they've been at turning the ball over, so it might not necessarily be indicative of how they've played this year. Probably not the worst, close on. Not the worst defense, not the worst offense in the league. It's just kind of how things have shaken out so far. So let's see if we can't avoid the turnovers, and I would love to score a touchdown here. All right, at least get some points, tie this game back up maybe. Nice blocking by Justin Griffith to the outside. Bush getting upfield. Nice little 12-yard scamper here on first down. Getting us out to the 30. We got our speed back here. Let's try a little bit of a screen to Michael Bennett here. Hopefully they don't have man. They do have 46 defense on. Nice blocking up front by 46, Justin Griffith. Not the best screen, but it's 4 yards.
Screenplay to get some good yardage. You want to make sure that the guy getting the ball is quick, so he can make some moves to get into the open field.
Ball on their own 34. The backs are lined up in an eye. They give it to the halfback.
Oof.
Number 91.
91. Tamba Ali threw off our right tackle like he was nothing. A bit unfortunate. You'd like to see him do a little bit better. Jeremy Newberry. I mean, he was a center coming into the year. I did change him. I don't really know if that has much effect on things, but... Oh, man. I did not see Floyd until it was too late. I think he was wide open on his cut. Sometimes, though, it's a little difficult to see the players with the yard markers and the numbers because they are wearing white. Not the best excuse, but it does happen. It does happen. At least we got Leckler, who has been nothing short of spectacular so far early in the season, punting the ball away. Send it in some pressure with Walls from the secondary. Oh, he almost got there. He almost got there. Come on, guys, tackle Dwayne Bowe, please. Osma had to come all the way from his other guy and tackle him. Although that might have been Osma's guy in the first place. Yeah, we were so close to getting him. I gotta stop going for the hit sticks too. It's a force of habit. It's a bad one I get into sometimes. It's my own, it's my own play style. But I gotta recognize that I should not always go for the hit sticks. It's gotta go for the tackles. Let our defense play as they will. Got there, Morrison. Nice tackle. But they had blocking. They're playing pretty well on offense so far. I'd like to see somebody make another big play. Osma did, of course, but unfortunately they picked it right back off. We got their fullback here, so we'll see what he does. I might blitz in. Oh, he's going out to the left. But he just throws it into the ground. Just throws it into the ground. Send in Thomas Howard off the blitz. I know I talked about it a little bit early in the game preview. I gotta recognize that they are down some personnel on the right side of the line. So if we're gonna blitz, that's probably the best place to do it. I mean, there's two differing ideologies there. If they have some injuries on the left side, well then you'd expect your guys to be able to beat them the right side, and the right side of the line would kind of adjust and try to play a little bit more. I don't know, tough, I guess is the word. But I don't know. I kind of subscribe to the opposite ideology, where I like to blitz against the side of the line that's weaker. But hey, we forced the third down. We're not moving the ball super well. They've been able to stop us pretty well. You see a team with some good cornerbacks. That's what they're going to do to us. We've definitely been relying on the pass game a lot more, kind of in the back half of last year, and then now early on this year. So, and we've had some, obviously Antoine's playing fantastic this year, and Randall Ellis had some nice plays here and there. But Going deep to Answine, just drifted out of bounds just a little bit too much. I think he had a step. I think he had a step. Let's just try to get some yards here. Force up a third and manageable. So counter this way instead. Get the left guard out. It's a hold by Zach Miller. No wonder I got so far in the field. All right, all right.
And your body get going in the wrong position.
Look for a slot. See if we can't get Higgins over the middle. Or maybe Randall L. I think I like Randall L on this play. Indeed I do. Nice throw by Russell. Randall L. Up to just about the 1st-yard line. It's going to be just shy of picking up the first down. So let's go to a fullback dive.
Yardage like that after making a catch, then your offense is doing something right.
Get up there. No. Excuse me.
Not a really good effort, and they fall for trying to pick up short yardage.
I should just punt this ball away.
Punt the ball.
Man, I spelled some water wrong there. Sorry about that. If we got like right back to the line, I would have probably gone for it again, but because it's 3rd and 2, I think I'm just going to kick the ball away. We're playing better on defense right now, so I don't want to risk giving them the ball in a short field, especially because we are getting the ball back at the half. So.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Keep moving.
Johnson, the lone back.
It's a draw. Huff coming down, getting the tackle.
The defense has
That
to
man
make some
got 8
adjustments.
yards.
They aren't even slowing him down. I think about using a little more 8-man front up there.
2-minute warning coming up.
Sending in all the linebackers on the blitz here, hoping to get some pressure off the edge if they pass it. But now that I look at it, that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Still like the look though. Sending in a blitz with all 3 linebackers, hoping to get some pressure out, and well, at least they pitched it. Come on, Huff. You got to make that play, man. Somebody tackle Larry Johnson, please. Just running through us right now, man. He's a beast so far today.
But that's inexcusable for both guys to miss him after getting a clean shot.
Indeed, I would agree.
Gets rid of it.
And Tony Gonzalez just running through.
37-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle. It's 4th of the game. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Be good. Oakle in. Oakle in. Right Oakle. No, one.
Draw play.
The call. Sands
Nice play by Turdell Sands on the stop.
the 34.
This might be a place where they come out in a passing formation, but actually run the ball to catch them off guard.
Tightening up the coverage along the outside. A little misdirection.
Fumble. And they get it back. Of course, it's under 2 minutes, so the only person that can advance the ball is the one who fumbled it. So, nice play by Ty Johnson. Unfortunately, we could not recover.
Oakland walks its safeties and corners up closer to the line of scrimmage to get in better position.
Come on, guys. It's their backup running back, and we can't stop him on a 3rd and 4. Like, really?
They created a crack. He saw it and made his move.
This one tight. They're shifting the linebackers. The Raiders with a 4-man front. On the call, Johnson.
Johnson
To make the play.
hit the hole, and or not Johnson. Yeah, Johnson. It's Johnson on Johnson right there. Ty Johnson, Larry Johnson,
Set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found.
able to shoot the gap and tackle him for about a 1-yard gain.
Only one man in the backfield. Gonzalez, the
So
man
you're gonna
in
chip me
motion.
off the line, huh?
A little misdirection.
Yeah, Johnson gets another tackle.
For the tackle. At the
You can run right at me all you want there, Chiefs.
But all those places were filled
Ty
up
Johnson
with
is a beast. He's gonna stop him every time, man.
like they'll play bump and run on the outside. With the throw, right on.
Come on, guys. Where is the coverage?
Is there
Where's the coverage? Like, seriously. Nobody's covering nobody, man. They're getting what they want. Somebody's got to make a play.
Gets the pass off, and he hits his target.
I'll take that, I guess. They still have 1 timeout, so it's not over yet.
One thing the quarterback
Not,
doesn't want to do
you
inside
know,
the
but
red zone
I would
is
imagine they're
have
going to
to
run
go
this
to the
ball
check down receiver. Because
probably,
on
and then call a
touchdown,
timeout with a few seconds left. Try to get points here.
that
Nope,
time the
they're
defense forced him to come back to the running back, and they didn't get
nice,
very
nice big
much.
hit by Craig Morrison. Got some pressure with Johnson on the outside, but he could not get home. He forced the throw. Forced a bad throw. Hey, there we go. Thomas Howard with the blitz off the edge. Love to see it. But, and we are not playing super well on offense right now. We've got to come back in the second half and, you know, score some points here and there. Otherwise, we're looking at our second loss of the season, which would be not ideal early on. Have to keep pace with all these guys, you know.
Squib kick short.
Squibbing it. Yeah, pick it up, Higgins.
This one is fielded by Higgins.
Breaks the tackle. Breaks another tackle. Couldn't break a third tackle. Gets dropped and yeah. Take a look at the halftime statistics here. They are outgaining us by quite a bit. I don't know. They just have the ball more, you know. We've had some bad turnovers, and you know we've had to go 3 and out like a ton this game. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to come back in the second half and you know change up our play count a little bit. Maybe go back to the game a little bit more. But neither quarterback playing super well. We had that touchdown throw to Dominic Rhodes. Larry Johnson obviously dominating the game. Rhodes not running super well. Maybe we'll go back to Bush a little bit more here in the second half. Of course, he's only had 1 yard or one rush. But I mean, they just really had the ball more than we have, unfortunately. So you know, we playing, I'd say, fairly well on defense. You know, we've had some mishaps here and there, and then we threw that interception, which gave them a short field. So hopefully we can come back in the second half and, you know, drive down on the opening drive, get some points, and who knows? Who knows?
Decent kick. We should have a return.
Love to see a big-time special teams play from Johnny Lee Higgins, and we got some blocking, but Randall L is just not blocking very well up front. Maybe I gotta take a look at moving him out of the return and put somebody else back there. We go straight to Michael Bush on the first drive here. Nice big hole up the middle by our blockers. 8-yard gain. Going big right now. Looks like Tony Dungy's their coach. I'm not 100% sure if that's the case or not. I don't think it was. I think that's probably actually Herm Edwards. The coach model looks very similar to them. Going back to the run, Michael Bush. Nice block by 65. Is that a left tackle? Yeah, Barry Sims. Nice blocking to the outside there, kid. Back-to-back decent runs by Michael Bush. There you go, play action when they're in the 46.
The Chiefs come out with 8 guys in the box. Pressure doesn't get much behind it.
Did not have enough time to set the feet. It did look like Zach Miller was open downfield, but they had pressure off the backside, and I, you know, couldn't effectively roll out. Had to get away and throw the ball away. Looks like they've got a linebacker on Higgins. We'll see if send Randall L on the up and Higgins on the out. See if that works. Oh, we get sacked because I don't know why we got sacked, man. Protection broke down. I don't think I was sitting back there for too long. Still got to upgrade the right side of our offensive line because that is not very good. Or the left side, for that matter. He's gonna go Obama deep to Antoine. He's behind him, and he just couldn't come down with it. Nice play by 47. Oh boy, that would have been a change, man. That would have been a huge play. But again, they're playing well on defense today. They're playing well. Maybe I'm too in love with the pass sometimes. I know that's my own play calling tendency. So we gotta, you know, look to the run a little bit more. But we gotta get back in the game first, man. Gotta get something.
Tightening up the coverage along the outside.
Straw.
He gets the count. Morrison is there on the
They
stop.
had penetration, but they were able
The
to.
best backs in the league average 4
And
to
he was able to
5
scamper
yards
out of
a
there,
carry. But there are a lot
make
of
it
things that
a
make
positive
a
game.
successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good
Sending in
blocking
Johnson
up
on
front,
another
and a
blitz too.
back
My
that can
favorite thing
take
to do.
advantage when he sees the opening.
Got to get him into the
Raiders
backfield.
line up
Definitely think
at
we're probably going to end up transitioning to a 34 defense at some point.
the ball carrier down
I just
behind
don't
the
feel
line.
like it's the right time with Derek Burgess. You know, maybe we can look to swap him with somebody. I don't know. I don't know, but it's definitely something I'm interested in. I think our team has the personnel to run it pretty effectively. Maybe even in the second half of the season. We'll see. We'll see. But Warnsap is not a nose tackle. Nice play by Michael Huff. I read the coverage, so I read the pass. Saw him on the break, able to get over there, knock it down. Good play by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
Number 14 is ready to punt this one away. Randall out into return.
He's going to call fair catch. I think I could have got something, but
Hold
no.
on, we've got a penalty on the play.
And another hold.
Holding
No
on the
surprise. No
receiving team.
surprise.
Number 44.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties. And they're the team that usually executes better.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Here we go. Here we come.
Got to go back to the run here, I think.
The Chiefs
Worked well on last drive. You got a good blocking to the outside. Gets upfield, nice 8-yard gain, and looks like Napoleon Harris is hurt, so that's another linebacker down. It looks like that's pretty unfortunate for them. So, but that definitely means we really got to pound the rock these next few drives when we have the ball. They're down 3 linebackers, man. You can't not run the ball, I think. Except for if nobody's there to block Tom Bahali off the edge. Come on, Robert Gallery, man. I'm about a half second away from benching him,
The hole was closing up.
putting in Cornell Green. If Green's not already starting.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down. So
Or Jeremy Newberry's our right tackle. Never mind. I'm thinking.
blitz is coming. Throws on the run. Drops the interception.
I didn't see anything.
Held their ground on that series of downs.
You know what? We're going to be uber risky. We're not getting anything. We've got to have a big swing. This is a super dangerous call, but we're going to try it. We're going to try to get a first down here. 4th and 3 in our own 20.
They're gonna let the offense have a shot at this 4th down.
And we couldn't get it. Ugh.
You want to give the other team
I gave them a short field. That's probably a bad play call. That could end up costing us the game.
offensive momentum.
Somebody, please make a play on
Last time
defense
they were
now.
inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Huff comes up
Nice
to
tackle
make
by
the
Michael
play.
Huff.
At the 14-yard line. It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
I'm just not getting anything going on offense today, man.
Green moves in motion.
Hey, watch that screen. Come on.
Handed off to the back. Morrison is there on the stop.
Tackle by Morrison.
At the 10-yard line.
Got 3rd and 2.
Takes advantage of a little daylight. Picks up 3 yards.
Let's get 5 guys on the line of scrimmage and send in a blitz from both linebacker spots. I'm expecting a run here. Would really, really love to hold them to a 3rd down or 4th down and a field goal attempt.
Four-man front.
That would be amazing. Hopefully they just run right at me. They do not.
Floats one into the end zone.
Clark picks it off. There you go, Clark. I don't know why I took it out in hindsight, but he's going down the sideline. He's got the angle. Tony Gonzalez is not going to catch him. That's going to be a 108-yard touchdown interception return for Eric Clark, the rookie. Oh, man, what a play. Huge swing in momentum. Whew, I got chills, man. 106-yard interception return for a touchdown. Hasn't done much the past couple games. Had 2 picks in the first game against Tom Brady. And now gives us a much-needed shot in the arm. And we, just like that, we are up on the Chiefs. 14-13 in the 3rd quarter. Boy, howdy, what a play. What a play.
This one is taken by Webb.
Nice play on special teams by Clark.
It's still anyone's game.
All right, so let's see if we can't capitalize on that huge swing of momentum. And, you know, I'd love to force another turnover if possible, but just hold them to like a punch or something. I'll take that as well.
On the carry. Nice play fake. Throws it. He hits his receiver.
And could not make back-to-back interceptions, huh? That's asking a little bit too much out of a rookie.
Better
especially given how young he is. I'm pretty sure he's 21 years old. Yeah, indeed he is. Looking at my cheat sheet with all my player names and numbers. Draw play.
Dropped in the backfield.
There you go. There you go, number
No gain
52,
on that
Kirk
play as
Morrison,
the
I believe.
linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they...
Yeah, he got an interception last drive. Let's see if he can't get some pressure off the edge, sending him on a blitz. Of course, I would just love it if they ran the ball and right down to his side. Looks like it probably will be. It's counterplay. Oh, man. Warren Sapp shot that gap, took him down in the backfield. Now they've got a 3rd and 15. Let's get off the field here and give the ball back to our offense and see if we can't get some more points.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Warren Sapp making back-to-back huge plays for the Raider defense. What a player. The veteran comes up with a big tackle for loss and then a sack on back-to-back plays, pushing him back 10 yards in total.
Sets up, waiting for the punt.
Now we're just gonna call a fair catch again. I don't have any confidence that I'm able to break away from both of those guys.
These teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting...
Now we just got to avoid the stupid turnovers. Got to avoid the stupid turnovers. Going back to Michael Bush here early on. And our blocking could not hold up. Man, our offensive line is just getting beat today. Got no protection in the past game. I got very little push, or at the very least, is inconsistent push. There we go. There's some nice blocking. Michael Bennett gets upfield about 5-6 yards. Definitely more manageable at 3rd and 7. Still, I would sorely love a first down here. Even if we don't, pick up a touchdown or a field goal on this drive, can't just punch it back to him, Randall L. Nice grab over the middle by Antoine. Randall L. That's why we signed him, man. Big-time player, making big-time plays. Heck of a lot better than what we had at number 2 last year. Although Mike Williams played well at times. They're in a 46 again. Just going to try to catch him out deep to Antoine over the top. And we could not throw the ball away. He was a little bit behind him. Oh, man, we're going to have to run like some 2-man routes at some point because we are not able to protect at all today. I've been living in the backfield, man. And I am not thrilled with the way our protection is held up today. There you go, Bush. Get outside. Only about a yard or 2 on the gain. That will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We got a tight-fought defensive battle right now in Kansas City. One of the AFC's oldest rivalries on the line. See who is going to be able to take this one.
3rd and long.
Come out with some play action. Would love if they had only had one high safety. This is not play action. And another interception. Ah, boy. At least he gets a big hit. I thought Miller was going to be open, and it turns out that it was probably going to be Antoine. I thought the safety was going to run more with him, but unfortunately he sat down and was able to make a play on the ball. So.
Line up in trips bunch. Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing.
Oh, Huff, you got to pick that one off, kid. You got to pick that one off. Well, at least we knock it down, 2nd and 10. Love to see somebody else come up with a big-time play here. Go with the counter. Nice tackle from behind by Kirk Morrison. Nice tackle from behind.
Runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
We're going to go with the dime package out.
They need to get it to the 26 to convert.
Want to have a cornerback on Tony Gonzalez as opposed to a linebacker.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations.
Come on, Osborne. Knock the ball down, dude. It went right by your head. Gotta knock that one down, man. Gotta knock that one down. He has not played the best today. I think he had an interception early on. I believe it might be confusing with last game, but he's not played the best today. Come on, Johnson. Tackle Johnson. Tyler Johnson, or Ty Johnson. Call him Tyler because that's a common name, but it's just Ty. It's just Ty. Would have loved to see him make that tackle. I tried to go low on him.
Seems to lose momentum and confidence when they get
There we go, Asamoah. Another interception in the end zone for the Raider D. That's what you love to see right there, baby.
Receivers every move, and he stuck his hands up for the
Stepped up when it's counted most. So far today.
In the backfield with the carry.
This little cut by Rhodes gets upfield for about 7.
27.
Field for about 7.
Gain of about 8.
And now we're going to play action. This is the play I wanted to call earlier. I want to see if we can get Antoine open deep. Otherwise, we got some crossers.
Line up in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff.
Maybe open. Chucking it downfield. Dangerous throw. Couldn't haul it in.
Deep throw, nearly picked off.
Guess I should probably only do that if he's got single high coverage, huh?
You've got to throw
As opposed to being doubled by I think that was both safeties maybe. The corner, it'd come up in the flat.
Kansas City using the three linebacker. A little misdirection. Reed makes the
Could
stop
not get a
and
first
release
down, man.
for the marker.
Man,
They played it safe, stayed on the
got like
ground.
nothing today on offense. Yeah, play calling probably hasn't been the best either. I have to acknowledge that.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out.
Nice boot by Leckler. Holy cow, that's like
Andy waves for the fair catch.
60-something yard punt right there.
Situation they were hoping for. Now all they need to do is put together a last-minute drive.
We still got the lead. Our defense, made some turnovers, so they've forced some turnovers when it counts.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay.
Come on, guys, this is their backup. How is he getting off field 5 yards every time?
22-yard line. Haynes with a nice burst through the middle. 5-yard pickup. Ball on their own 22.
Things you don't love to see right there.
The Raiders out in a nickel package. Gets the toss to the left. Stiff arm to the ground.
Stiff-armed him like it was nothing.
There on the stop.
Seriously, guys, this is
31.
their number 2 back. This isn't Larry Johnson that's doing this to us right now. He shouldn't be doing this. I mean, if they're blocking is what they're blocking is, then fine. But holy cow, man!
Looking upfield.
There we go.
Is there.
Thank you very much, Thomas Howard.
Haynes battles his way forward.
I think it's a nice play.
Be a 2-yard pickup.
Some sensible
Ball
tackling
their
on
own
that play
33.
right there. Hope other guys can take a lesson.
They line up in the I formation. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. He finds
Oh,
his man. Huff
flipped him.
comes up to make the play.
And they did give him the first down, though, unfortunately. They did give him the first down.
With the carry. Play action. With the throw. Gets his hand.
And knocked it down. Very nice play, Ty Johnson. Very nice play.
Johnson had the coverage on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
See if some zone concept. They haven't run a ton of that today, but let's try it. Let's try
The
it.
Raiders come out in a dime package. Throwing.
Decent pressure. And, oh, number 28. Who's that? Got the hands of stone right now. Lenny Walls, one of our free agent signings. The big 6'2", 6'3" dude.
Ball on the 41-yard
Well, at least he got there. He knocked it down. I'm not going to complain too much when that happens.
Only one man back. Alone with a man in motion.
They're running out of time here, though.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off.
Oh, come on. I was right there.
Johnson is there.
That's all right. We stopped him. No, they're going for it. It's kind of early for them to go for it, I would say.
It's 4th down now. 5 yards to go.
Because they've been stopping us on defense, so if I was them, I might think about punting it, but, I'm not going to chastise them too much.
Moving up to press the receiver.
They're going on pitch. Get outside. Somebody tackle him. There we go, Kirk Morrison. Way to be a player there. Tackles him.
Don't make it.
Stops him on 4th down. Stops him on 4th down.
And it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
Ball at midfield. Only one man in the backfield. And with a counterplay.
Oh, come on. Hold your freaking block, dude.
Trying to find some room in the
Where
middle.
is the blocking? Rob Petiti on the pole. You got to hold your block for more than half a second.
And they shut the play down.
We had the angle to the outside, but man,
Rhodes is the deep back. Gives the ball off.
well, I had to break another tackle because we're not finding any room to run here, unfortunately.
Linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a
Ball
play.
on the 48-yard line.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel
Looking
pack.
for Antoine here.
He gets the carry. Great fake.
Yeah, good protection, good protection, good protection.
To his left. Rolls out to his left. Gets rid of it.
Maybe one of my other guys was open.
Defending the pass.
There's too many guys sitting in zone, man.
To make a play in the ball.
Well, you got to give the ball right back because, again, we just stalling on offense. I'm going to be kind of scared to look at what my third down conversion percentage is in this game because it's not going to be good. I will tell you that right now. It's going to be horrendous. There we go. Special teams. Making a play there. Sam Perry, the speedy linebacker, and probably our best gunner. I like punting it to the right, as I'm sure you can tell, given the way that I have punted this year.
Johnson, the lone back.
Now we gotta, pin our ears back.
With a counterplay.
We don't have to pass the ball, and I guess they're not going to because Larry Johnson.
Is there on
Oh,
the
but luckily we got a hold.
at the 20. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Still, they still have time to run the ball. It's not all doom or gloom for them right now, but they're gonna have to start throwing the ball a little bit more if they want to come back and win this game.
Haynes, the lone setback. The lone with a man in motion. The defense changing things up. Hands it over.
Oh man, I was hoping there was gonna be play action because I had him. I would have had him in the end zone for certain on that play.
Ball on their own
But it didn't happen, so it doesn't matter, right? Let's go with Derek Burgess. I'll be Derek Burgess.
Haynes, the lone back.
Nice penetration by the defense.
The safety by just
And they're going to be at the half-yard line going for it.
third and long.
3rd and 16. See if we can't get some more penetration here, defense.
Drops back. With the throw.
Broke one guy, and they had to throw it over the middle.
To make the play.
They're going to punt it.
The six.
They're going to punt it.
It's 3rd and so many yards.
Gonna go for the block here.
Run a pass pattern that was short of the first. Makes no sense to me.
Number 14 comes into the game for the punt. Randall out will go back to accept this punt.
Smart move by them, just punting it out of
This
bounds.
one goes out of bounds.
We would have had, tons of room to run right there. Twin
It's first
tight
and
ends.
10.
We pick up a first down. The game would basically be over. Not quite over, but essentially it would be over.
Gets the toss to the left.
Good blocking up front, guys.
Wesley is there.
Got ourselves about 3.5 yards.
43-yard line.
Let's get our big back in here.
Ball on the
I'm much more confident with him today. Ping pong between my two running backs, but that's what you got to do.
Bush, the deep back. Tossed by the left.
Oh, another good push up front.
Reed comes
Bush
up to make the play.
about 2 yards away from picking up the first down.
And picked up 5. To convert on this third down, they
Call play action, then we'll see what the defense comes out in.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
I think I'm just going to run the ball.
Looking for room.
Here's the right decision. Yep. Oh, it's
He's
absolutely
there on the
walloped.
stop, they
But
allow them to
we
the
pick up
first.
the first down. That will do it for this one. So
Football up the middle.
this would be the very definition of winning ugly. We did like next to nothing on offense all day. One of our touchdowns was a pick six on defense when they were in the red zone. You got to say they outplayed us today for sure. But that's what turnovers do to you as a team. If you turn the ball over too much, it's hard to win games. It's hard to win games. So we'll take this one. We'll win the first division game of the series. We've got a bye week coming up next week, and then we've got a tough stretch on the road, I believe. We'll take a look. Just gotta watch the clock here. Kneel down. One more kneel down.
Down by the quarterback.
Yeah, they did kneel, or they did call timeout. One more kneel down here. We'll bring it down to. Yeah, I think this ends the game, right? No, it doesn't quite end the game. So they'll get the ball back with just a little bit of time. It doesn't really matter what we call here. We'll call timeout. Or actually, we'll take the delay game. Give ourselves a little more room to punt. No reason to punt it, obviously. So I'd rather have the additional 5 yards. So I guess I shouldn't be given a post-game recap yet because they still technically have the chance to have a miracle here, come back and win the game. I'd be surprised, but it's not impossible. Again, just waiting for this one to tick out, take the delay game here.
It's a delay of game penalty, and that'll set them back 5.
On the offense, number 9, still 4th down.
So just go with the protect here. Not expecting them to have the block on. Dude, they don't. Just try to angle this one out of bounds, maybe.
Position and are forced to punt for the 7th time in the game.
It's probably going to bounce through. Could bounce back if we get it. Oh, what a bounce. Shane Leckler pinning them inside their own 10-yard line. So it, you know, they'd have to. It'd be an absolute miracle. We'd have to commit like a defensive penalty or something.
The corners are backing off.
Of course, Warren Sapp can just get there and sack him on the last play of the game. So, heck of a showing by our defense today. Obviously, the turnovers were key. But man, I don't know. I don't know if there's a play calling or if it's just the O-line. Who knows? Might look at switching up the O-line after the bye week. Got to take a look at some of my player ratings just to see what I want to do. But I'm not happy with the way they played. We were lucky, very, very lucky to win this one, 14-13. Yeah, they outgained us by almost, 2-1. We were 3 for 14 on third downs. They were 3 for 13, so it was pretty porous all around. We could not run the ball, and we could not pass the ball. So it's easily the worst that we've played on offense, probably in the last 2 years. Maybe the Colts playoff game, I don't know. But if you can win when your quarterback goes 11 for 27, you'll take it. You'll take it, right? And just say, you know what? It is what it is. We got out of here with a victory. It's regroup. Got to learn, take some lessons from this one. And hopefully in the next game we actually play a little bit better. Of course, Asamoah with those 2 picks, and Eric Clark, the 106-yard interception return for a touchdown. Biggest play of the game, probably on both sides. So, yeah. But hey, we're 3-1. I think we're at least tied for the division lead. We might be in the lead for the division. Not 100% sure. But, again, we got a bye week this week, and then next time out we play the we play the Chargers in Week 5 in San Diego. Another divisional game. So, this was a close-fought one, guys. I enjoyed that one. On defense. On offense, not so much. But if you guys enjoyed it, if you want to leave a like, feel free. Otherwise, or leave a comment or subscription as well. I would appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll see you guys all in the next video. See ya.